YouTube! Okay, so I've been playing League recently, and my friend Tori has been wanting me to do Timo's Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. So that was my intro for this video. Okay. This is gonna be a ranting video, because I really need to get this out there. I had 1 hour of sleep today. And I woke up at 6 in the morning, and I went with my dad and mom to my mom's foot surgery place. Yes, she's fine. Everything went fine. It was like her third, fourth time going to get foot surgery. It's a long story. She's fine. Everything's fine. But while me and my dad were waiting in the waiting room for like 5 hours, we kept going in and out, you know, walking around, getting food, etc. There was this lady there who was waiting too. Oh god, sorry. I had a nap and that makes it 3 hours. Okay. So she was waiting for her sister to get out. I only know this because she would not shut the fuck up. Okay. So first off, she came on way too strong. She was too friendly. I was talking to my parents and the receptionist about how the Wi-Fi wasn't working on my phone, because my phone is fucking retarded and nothing works on it, but my old ass tablet, it worked on it. I was upset because I was planning on playing Pokemon Go while waiting, and figured that the place itself was a Pokestop, or the Wi-Fi would provide me with enough Wi-Fi to walk around a little bit and maybe look for a Pokestop, but that did not happen. Sucks to be me. So I kept bitching with the Wi-Fi to my parents, and the receptionist and this lady overheard this shit and kept butting in about it. And then she kept repeating it like over and over again, making comments throughout the time that we were there, and that's just one thing. So she wanted to shake my hand, and I was like, hi, I don't shake hands. She kept talking to me like we were best friends, and I didn't know the bitch, and I was running a 1 hour sleep, and it's just like, I cannot deal with this Floridian behavior. No offense, I've been to Florida, and that is the shit of nightmares. No offense to Tori or Lito or anyone else in my friends who lives in Florida. I live in Brooklyn. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I have a Brooklyn fucking attitude, especially when I have 1 hour of sleep in me. So I was like, oh no, I don't shake it. Like, I was trying to be nice as fucking possible. So me and my dad went to get breakfast because he was about to pass out because he was going to eat before we left the house. Because my mom couldn't eat and he wanted to support her. I was like, yeah, I feel nauseous. I'm going to have a little bit of something to eat. But by the time that we got there and we went, he wanted something to eat. I was like still nauseous, so I ended up eating too. So we came back, and this bitch was still here, and we had sat like right next to her, not intentionally, like, I don't know, just, I guess it's kind of just like a social mimicry type of thing. It's a long story. Or like OCD, aesthetically pleasing, to sit in the same area as someone. I was like, can we please sit across from her, because I don't want her talking to us, because she was creepy. And I was like, okay. So we sat across from the bitch, like all the way across the room. She still fucking talked to us. She kept interrupting me when I was trying to talk to my dad. She kept butting into our conversations. I was on Instagram, because that's basically all I can do on my shitty little tablet. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my tablet, but it can't run Pokemon Go. So it's shitty. It was only $87 last Black Friday, though, so excuse me. So I saw this picture of like ice water and like dogs, because I follow a lot of dog Instagrams. By the way, my Instagram and Twitter will be linked in the description below. Please check it out. I barely am on Twitter though. I'm more on Instagram. But I did make a Twitter for this YouTube purpose, because I have a separate Twitter that I don't remember password. So okay, and I was like, hey dad. No, I didn't say hey dad. I was like, I looked at him, I turned to him, I was like, hey, isn't ice water bad for dogs? Apparently at this time her sister was out, actually, so her and her sister had been talking to us annoyingly. My dad is super fucking friendly. He'll fit right in Florida. And they all three answered, and I'm like, at this point, this woman had made so many comments about me, and I was like, I was talking to my father, and my dad's like, wow, you're being rude. He didn't actually care. I guess he just, when they left eventually, he was just like, I don't fucking care that you were being rude. But when he was in front of them, he was like, you're being rude. He tries to put on a good show, saying, oh, I tried to raise her right, etc., like whenever I curse a lot or whatever. Whatever. And they kept interrupting and butting in, and I wanted to cut a bitch. I literally wanted to cut a bitch. Like, I was running on 1 hour of sleep. It was 1 fucking p.m. at this point. I had woken up at 6 a.m. and I couldn't handle it. Like, she was annoying me. She was commenting about me. Oh, and she moved across the room. I forgot to mention that. She moved fucking next to us. And I was just like, bitch, do you not realize that we move away from you, though? Okay, so I might have been overreacting, but honestly, I don't remember all the comments she made, but, like, she just kept making comments, and I was trying to hold in my rage, but, like, I really couldn't. Like, I wanted to cut a bitch. I can't with people. Okay, well, comment below, like and subscribe, obviously, but comment below if something like this has ever happened to you, if someone has been overly friendly, creepily, then made comments about, I guess she was making comments because I didn't want to shake her hand. Like, I was like, excuse me, I don't shake people's hands, because to me, it's super awkward. Like, how long do you shake their hand? How tight do you hold their hand? Like, I can't do it. I try, and most people understand, but I guess she was just being a bitch. Like, and she kept randomly talking to it, and I think she was, like, mental, because she looked mental. I don't remember the bitch's name. I don't think I'm allowed to say her name, because it's YouTube, and you can get, like, in trouble. So, yeah. That was only one part of my day. Yeah. So, have a good day, YouTube. Bye! Peace. I'm out.